Good morning. Well, a woman has gone viral on TikTok after sharing the creative way that she saved money at her wedding. We love this, right? She says that she served Chili's at her reception. The total cost of the food for 99 guests was $1,250. The order included gluten and dairy-free meals for people who had special requests. She explained that she and her husband picked Chili's because they loved the price point. Her wedding party picked up a lot of the slack to make it happen, including picking the food up at 11 o'clock in the morning. The reception wasn't until 6 o'clock that night, but the couple avoided delivery fees by picking up on their own. Now, they kept the food fresh by buying it frozen and cooking it closer to dinner time. She says, ooh, let me not cook anything here with this oven. She says the hired servers at the venue did most of the cooking, something they don't typically do. People in the comments had mixed feelings, some saying this should be normalized, and others saying that your wedding is a good time to splurge.
Okay.
You're going to be splurging anyway.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to splurge more than you can, you know?
Exactly.
So you gotta cut corners where you gotta cut corners. Like, I don't necessarily understand why she is getting so much backlash for this.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think it's great as well.
I love Chili's.
Okay, so you know we take it very seriously around here. I ordered Chili's last night when I found out we were talking about this, just to be reminded how delicious Chili's is. Okay,
phenomenal. Have you had the chip? Did you get the chips? I hope.
I didn't get the chips. I got these little egg rolls and like some little boneless wings.
They're so good.
Yes, and delivered to my door for like $25. You can't beat it. So I don't understand why she's getting so much hate for this. Good for her.
Yeah, I mean they saved a lot of money. Now this leads us to our question of the day.
Yes.
If you had to pick a chain restaurant to cater your wedding, what would it be?
I had so many options I could choose from. Let me say, I do want to hit some of the comments that we got first because we got several responses on social media. Our friend Fab Styles NC said she would choose Olive Garden, which I think is a good one.
Yeah.
Give me those breadsticks. Our producer Macy, she had a really good idea. She said she wishes that she could go back and have like Taco Bell or Waffle House come in at the end of the night, like at the end of the reception.
Dinner snack, like a late night snack.
The late night munchies.
I love that.
So I think that would be a great idea. For me, I love RPM Italian. It's just, they have a place in Chicago, Vegas, and DC. They're a little limited, but the best food I've ever had. So I would definitely go with them.
Sure.
Another good idea came from Emma Mondo. She said Cheesecake Factory.
Okay, that's a good one.
Because Cheesecake Factory has everything. They have the longest menu ever.
Big
so
menu.
I would add that to my list as well. What about you?
So for me, I would pick Texas Roadhouse all day, every day. Their rolls with the butter, cinnamon, honey, it's incredible. Their steaks are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Their potato skins and their baked potatoes with cheese, sour cream, the works. I want it all. But think about it, like when you get a steak at a wedding, like that's expensive.
Very expensive. Right? And like again, they had, I think she said 100 people, 200 people. And when you're doing 30, 40 bucks a head, 50 bucks a head, that adds up, you know, in addition to everything else you're already paying for. So do what you got to do, people.
Right. If you can pull it off logistically, she had a lot of help from her wedding party and the people there.
And I do want to say a lot of the comments and concerns were that people were scared that the staff didn't get tipped as much as they would have. But she said, rest assured, they took care of everybody as well as they possibly could.
Right.
So.
If there was one thing that you had to kind of skimp on your wedding, not food not included, what would that be? Because food's important.
I'd probably just skip on the whole service and just in general.
Just have a party.
Let's just have a celebration.
Yes.
Let's celebrate this
Sounds
love.
great.
Yes.
I love that. I actually went to a wedding once, my friend's, and she took all of the bridal bouquets, bridal, like in the bridesmaids, and she put them on the tables. So she got double use out of the flowers, which was a great way to save.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Love it.
All right, here, coming up at 8 o'clock, Allure Bridal in Bridgerton. We're just having like a wedding-themed day today.
I know.
They are teaming up to design wedding gowns like Queen Charlotte.
Yes.
So we will talk about that, and then we're going to talk about which decade, if you could go back to, what would it be? So let us know on social media at WCCB Rising on Facebook and Instagram, and we will share what you have to say right here on the show. For now, guys.